This video is going to show the assembly of a Bunn Ultra 2 slush machine. The first step in the assembly is removing the unit and contents from both boxes. The first box that we're going to unpack is the larger of the two and contains the lower unit, the cooling cylinder, and the compressor. It is very heavy and is the most difficult part of the assembly. So you can see that we're actually going to remove all of the packaging, get the packaging removed from underneath, and then we'll move on to the next step, which is to remove a packing bracket that comes from Bunn. This will be on the front cooling cylinder, and we will get to that in just a moment as we get this fully unpackaged. Make sure that when you're lifting this unit that you're lifting it safely and getting any assistance you may need from another pair of hands. It is quite heavy. As I mentioned, you have to remove a bracket that comes with packaging. You lift that up and then pull that off. That is to protect the coolant cylinders. There's one on each side, and then there's also a paper sleeve that goes around the cooling cylinder. You have to remove those from both sides as well. There's your power cord. It's a good idea to get that taken from the middle of the machine there and put in the back. What you just saw me remove there is a protective nipple that goes over a power jack on the back of both sides. That power jack is for a lighted lid that comes with your unit. They will actually plug into there. That's your lid right there. That cord plugs into that power jack in the back. There's one for each side. Here is your auger that goes on the inside. And this is your drip tray. Your drip tray will slide onto the front of your machine down towards the bottom, and we'll put that on later. These are some more documentation that comes with your package. This is a quick guide. The other piece of paper there is a guide to your menu option. The front of your machine comes with a digital menu that makes it for easy operation. In this baggie here you will find your seals. You'll have 2 cooling drum seals, 2 front auger bushings, and 2 shaft seals. These large rings that I'm holding right now are your cooling drum seals that go onto the back of your cooling drum. This is a food grade lubricant that we use to lubricate the shaft and the seal. And this is your auger shaft seal. It looks much like a suction cup. And this is your front auger bushing. That will actually go on the inside of your mixing bowl. This black strip that I'm about to pull out here, this is a rubber strip that has 4 circle cut rubber pads that are adhesive and can go on the bottom feet of your machine. And this is your actual mixing bowl right here. Now we're going to go ahead and take off a bolt that comes with the product when it's shipped. You have to actually remove this bolt. The bolt is put in place by Bunn to hold the compressor in place. The compressor is freestanding, and that bolt is in place for shipment to hold the compressor in place. But it is important to remove that before operation. So you can see I just unscrewed that from the bottom. We're going to go ahead and put on the hopper cooling drum seal now. The easiest way is to start at the bottom. You want to loop it down towards the bottom and get it on the bottom, and then just work your way around. You want to make sure that it's stretched evenly and is put on evenly so that it is contact with the entire rear drum. That is what seals the bowl to the back of the machine. Then we'll do the other side, and we will put on the food grade lubricant. This goes on the front shaft. The actual axle rod that sticks out, we'll put that on and spread that around evenly. And then we're going to put on the auger shaft seal. We'll put that on both sides. And the lubricant that you just put on was for that seal. Now we're going to put the auger on. And that auger will fit onto that front axle that sticks out of your cooling cylinder. It is actually keyed, so it will only fit on one way. And you'll push it on, you'll feel it lock into the place, and then you give it a little snug there. Once you get it locked into place, you can feel that it's locked in, and when you turn the auger, you can feel it turn with the motor. We'll do the other side. We've got both the augers on. Now before you put the bowl on, you have to make sure that you put the front auger bushing which will slide into the front of the bowl. It only fits in one way. And then when you put the bowl on, you're going to put it in, you're going to push back, and you want to go slow and gentle. And once you get it all the way back, you're going to push back and down at the same time. You will feel the bowl lock into place. There's an actual push button lock that's on the lower left of each bowl, and you will feel that lock into place, and then you've got it in there. You can see that we've taken some more documentation out. We put our drip tray onto the front down at the bottom. This is the actual manual for your machine. This is a sign. It's a window sign that is a actual decal that you can put that displays that you have alligator ice. These are do not use hangers that you can put on your faucets if you're not operating your machine. These are pricing stickers. This is a sign, and this is an actual sticker that will go on the front of your machine. You can see that I put it there in the middle towards the bottom. These are your flavor strips. Your unit will come with flavor strips so you can show what flavors you're actually serving. These are cling strips, not adhesive, so you can switch them out as much as you'd like. And now you can see we are all completed.